The first reading talks about the reunion of Jacob and his son Joseph. Remember that Jacob had wept and mourned his son, believing or presuming he was dead, informed naturally by the account given to him by his brothers that probably a wild animal had killed him, and so on and so forth. So the experience of Jacob in this particular encounter with his son reminds me of what goes on every day. And you know, as I do know, there are so many nasty and horrible things that happen around us on a daily basis. And sometimes we may not know because we are so blessed that they don't happen directly to us. Let me give you one practical example. People every day lose their children. Children are stolen from their parents in this country. From time to time, you hear news of a child that has gone missing. You get news in the television or radio of someone who is missing, and the police is all over the place looking for this person. Sometimes it sounds like it is just a fairy tale, that it is not real, but these things are real. So you cannot imagine what it feels like when, after searching for a child for 6 months, for 7 months, by the grace of God, one day this child that was lost or that was missing reemerges and is found. The moment of reunion between the father and the child, between the mom and the child, between the relatives and the child or the person that was missing is always an emotional moment. People cry endlessly because they felt that this person was dead, but the person is now back to life. This is what we see in the first reading of today's Mass, the reunion between Jacob and his son Joseph, who was presumed dead. On a day like today, my dear beloved brothers and sisters, let us pray in a very special way for the families that are hurting very profoundly right now because their loved ones have gone missing, that the Lord might intervene and bring them back to them so that they can reunite, just as Jacob and his son Joseph did reunite in the first reading of today's Mass.